Greetings everyone, I am Shreya Bora and in this video we are going to learn the topic linear equations. Before starting the topic, I would like to inform you one thing. For this topic, I am going to make few sessions of videos and this video is the first session. So let's get started. The mathematical definition of linear equation says that it is an algebraic expression consisting of variables with highest power 1 and constants together in order to form linear equation. For example, 3x plus 4 equals to 0. Here x is the variable with highest power 1, 3 is the coefficient of the variable x and 4 is the constant. So in this way linear equation is formed. The mathematical difference between linear expression and linear equation is that in linear expression there is no equals to sign, whereas in linear equation there is an equals to sign. In linear equations, we need to satisfy the condition LHS equals to RHS. Here LHS is left hand side whereas RHS is right hand side. Another important rule in linear equation is the change of sign. Whenever I'm moving a number from LHS to RHS or from RHS to LHS, the sign changes. The plus sign would change into minus sign when shifted and the minus sign would change into the plus sign when shifted. The multiplication sign would change into the division sign when shifted and the division sign would change into the multiplication sign when shifted. Let us understand these concepts with examples. For example, the linear equation is 3n plus 4 equals to 11. Now I need to shift this plus 4 towards RHS. The equation would become 3n equals to 11 minus 4. The plus 4 became minus 4 when shifted from LHS to RHS. Similarly, the minus would become plus when shifted. For example, 5z minus 11 equals to 12. When I am shifting this minus 11 from LHS to RHS, it becomes plus. The equation would become 5z equals to 12 plus 11. The same thing happens with multiplication and division. The multiplication sign becomes division when shifted and the division sign becomes multiplication when shifted. For example, the linear equation is 3 into z equals to 12. Here 3 is in multiplication with z in LHS. So when we are shifting this 3 from LHS to RHS, it will become division. Z equals to 12 divided by 3. And same thing happens with division. Suppose z upon 4 equals to 11. Now when I'm shifting this 4 from LHS to RHS, it will become z equals to 11 into 4. The division sign became multiplication when shifted. So let's begin with the numericals. The first numerical is on your screen.
Question first A. 5 into bracket z plus 4 equals to 35. Solution. Write the question as it is. Now as we can see, there is no sign between 5 and the bracket. It means there is multiplication. Now we will multiply 5 with the entire bracket, which gives us the solution 5z plus 20 equals to 35. Now take the plus 20 to RHS, which will change the sign of plus 20 and it will become 5z equals to 35 minus 20. We get 5z equals to 50. Now take 5 from LHS to RHS. Since 5 is in multiplication in LHS, it will become division in RHS. And we get the answer z equals to 3. B. 5m by 8 minus 6 equals to 9. Solution. Write the equation as it is. Now make the denominators of 5m by 8 and minus 6 equal using LCM. The LCM here is 8. The equation we get is 5m minus 48 upon 8 is equal to 9. Now transfer the 8 which is in division to RHS. We get the equation 5m minus 48 equals to 9 into 8. Now transfer minus 48, which is in LHS, to RHS, and we get the equation 5m equals to 72 plus 48. Now the equation is 5m equals to 120. Now transfer 5, which is in LHS, to RHS. So we get the equation m equals to 120 by 5. And the answer is m equals to 24.
It's easy, isn't it? Now let's increase the difficulty level a little bit.
C x plus 5 by 2 plus x by 3 equals to 20. Solution. Write the equation as it is. Now make the denominators equal using LCM. The LCM here would be 6. Now we get the equation 3 multiplied by bracket x plus 5 plus 2x whole upon 6 equals to 20. Now transfer 6, which is in the denominator of LHS, to the numerator of RHS and solve the equation. We get the equation 5x plus 15 equals to 120. On transferring 15 from LHS to RHS, we get 5x equals to 120 minus 15. That is 5x equals to 105. And finally we get the answer x equals to 105 by 5, that is 21. D 2b plus 3 upon 3 minus 3b minus 2 upon 4 equals to 1. Solution. Write the equation as it is and add the brackets as shown on the screen. Make the denominators same using LCM. Here LCM is equal to 12. Now transfer 12, which is in LHS, to RHS. We get the equation 4 multiplied by in bracket 2b plus 3 minus 3 multiplied by in bracket 3b minus 2 equals to 1 into 12. Now open the brackets and solve the equation. We get the equation 8b plus 12 minus 9b plus 6 equals to 12. The sign of the second bracket changes because minus 3 when gets multiplied by 3b minus 2 gives the answer minus 9b plus 6. On solving equation we get minus b equals to minus 6, that is b equals to 6.
That's it, guys. I hope the session was informative as well as interesting. At the finale session of this topic, I'll be putting a worksheet, an assignment for you guys with answers. So stay tuned till the end and peace.